mentioned in some areas that we need to deal with: cross-border criminal activities and budgetary and intercommunal conflicts in some of the regions within our country. So these are the areas that the police must actually be on top of everything to ensure that we have peaceful elections all through. Hotspot mapping and risk profiling. The service has finalized preliminary hotspot mapping informed by number one, historical election violence patterns, current political temperatures, organized criminal activities, ethnic and communal tensions, border security dynamics, and urban crime trends. So these are all the measures the service has actually put in place so that we can be able to profile all the risks that can be involved while we are in the processes of the election processes. Areas under enhanced monitoring. We have some areas that we must keep a sharp eye all through. Areas like in Nairobi informal settlements, Rift Valley intercommunal conflict corridors, northeastern border counties, the coastal region radicalization and political conflict zones, Nyanza political rivalry areas, western and central region organized gang corridors. County and sub-county security assessment continues to be updated dynamically based on emerging intelligence and the political development. So this is, again, as I've said, our chief guest, this is an area that we keep on monitoring, keep on evaluating, so that the service can remain on top of everything that happens within those areas. So operational preparedness, strategic planning. The NPS has directed the service commanders to cause the preparation of election security operation orders at national, regional, and county levels. Integrated command and coordination structures have been activated for ease of coordination. Joint operational frameworks with other security agencies and relevant stakeholders are ongoing. And that's the reason why yesterday we have an election there in Emurua. And again, the security, we did well, say for some sports here and there, but we did well. That is as a result of a good coordination, working together closely with the IBC and all the other stakeholders. Deployment preparedness. The service has identified strategic reserve deployments from other security agencies, including the Kenya Police Service, the Kenya Wildlife Service, Kenya Forest Service, the National Youth Service, to give synergy to the NPS officers. The General Service Unit, the RDU, the ASTU, the OSU, including other specialized units, have been placed on enhanced readiness, meaning we can be able to overcome any challenge that any security challenge that can be that come at any stage, because we have that broader team to assist the national police service. Public order management preparedness. Continuous and trial drills and simulation exercises are ongoing. This one is actually training and capacity building aspect of the service, because as it was mentioned here earlier, training and capacity building is critical to the success of any given election. The National Police Service cannot be able to render this very critical service without training its officers. And that's the reason why we are partnering with the IBC and the others in that direction, so that we can ensure that we have a National Police Service that is well trained. It has enough capacity. Currently, we have over 10,000 recruits who are also undergoing training, meaning that we are also beefing up on the numbers, and so forth and so forth. In terms of intelligence, early warning and prevention, the service has enhanced intelligence-led election security operations through continuous monitoring of political activities, monitoring of social media and digital platforms, arrest and alignment to code of organized criminal gangs, GOONS and violent financiers, community-based intelligence gathering, and early warning rapid response coordination. Multi-agency coordination. The election security management requires whole government coordination. The service continues to work closely with all the relevant stakeholders for the success of the 2027 general election. Key challenges. Number one, the evolving sophistication of political violence networks, increased misuse of social media platforms, resource and logistical demands across the electoral cycle, expanding urban informal settlements with high vulnerability to unrest, proliferation of organized gangs and crowd for higher groups, public misinformation targeting state institutions. Way forward. We must sustain early election security preparedness and planning, enhance intelligence-led preventive policing. We must strengthen collaboration between the National Police Service and the IBC. We need to intensify public confidence and civic engagement initiatives. We need to enhance strategic communication and misinformation management. Continue simulation exercises and operational rehearsals, that is the training and capacity building component. Strengthen logistical and mobility capabilities, those are ongoing. There is a need to maintain political neutrality for the service, professionalism and constitutional policing. This one again was mentioned, that between the policing agency, even the ABC, some of the officers could be going overboard on that. And in conclusion, our chief guest, the National Police Service remains committed to securing the electoral process and safeguarding Kenya's democratic stability. Number two, the service will continue to discharge its mandate professionally, impartially, and constitutionally throughout the electoral cycle. Number three, the collective success of the electoral process is anchored on sustained collaboration, early preparedness, institutional coordination, and public confidence. Number four, the service assures the people of Kenya of its readiness to provide a secure environment for peaceful, credible, and democratic elections. And I thank you.
Thank you, Inspector General of Police, National Police Service. Thank you. A round of applause for the IG. Thank you so much for the well-articulated presentation on security preparedness during the forthcoming elections. And indeed, you have raised the concerns that were raised during the earlier presentations. More importantly, we shall engage more